Hello, my name is Robert Wolf, 96Boards Community Manager and Engineer.
And I'm Syed Sarup. I'm the Application Engineer at 96Boards.
And in this video, we're going to be talking to the folks from Novtech about the Meerkat, or the i.MX7-96 board on 96Boards. For those of you who are interested in skipping the video and going straight to purchasing your board or viewing its resources, you can find all the links for Novtech, Arrow.com, and 96boards.org in the description of this video. So let's go right ahead and talk with our guest.
Hello, I'm Niazik, Engineering Supervisor at Novtech.
And I'm Yossi, I'm the VP Engineering. Novtech entering its 21 years of existence. We specialize in custom board development, development board, and a variety of modules that help the engineering community to do a faster development of product.
Thank you, Yossi and Nazik, for your introduction. And let's hear a bit more about this agile board with a very unique chipset on there.
So the Meerkat, it's another 96 board consumer edition. This one is based on NXP i.MX7. I am not familiar with all 96 board, but from the many that I'm familiar with, what makes the MX7, the Meerkat, so unique is that we meet the specification of the 96 board almost completely. The single item that this board does not meet from the specification is on the CSI, the camera interface. The specification calls for 4 channels, the board has up to 2 channels. Other than that, everything else in the specification is on the board, from the HSIC USB through all the serial interfaces, the USBs, the SD card, of course, the HDMI, the USB OTG is a standalone. The micro USB is not through the hub, it's directly from the chip. And then there is another channel from the chip that goes to a hub to provide the 2 Type A connectors and the channel that goes to the connector. So total of 5 USB as the specification calls. There are 2 things that we're exceeding the specification. Our V-in is 5 volt to 42 volt using a power solution from analog devices powered by linear technology that would allow us to extend the range of V-in. And this small header here that you can see here on the board that allow you to connect a TTL to USB UART cable and have the terminal available without the need to use any mezzanine board. Anything?
For the resources, there's a portal with all the support documents that contains such documents as schematic, bill of material, Gerber files, user guides on software, on getting started. There's also a virtual machine with setup development environment, which helps you get started quickly and compile your own images with custom modifications.
Great, yeah, so, talking about the specification and how close this is to the 96 board specification, I definitely love hearing about that, and that it's paired with so many resources that you just mentioned, Nazik. I look forward to, booting this up for sure. So I think it's just very interesting how you at Novtech have named all of your boards after different animals. So all your 96 boards have different animal names. Can you maybe elaborate a little bit more on why you've done this?
As always, things happen by mistake. It started with the Chameleon, an FPGA, the ability to change what is being done inside the FPGA very, very easily. It's like the Chameleon that change color and adjust to the environment. So that symbolized the FPGA in that particular 96 board. Meerkat, when many of the 96 boards are so powerful with a Cortex-A9 and A53, suddenly we have an A7, very, very quick, very, very agile, a board that has all those communication interfaces. I'm challenging you to go and find about the Meerkats and their life. You will see why we chose it. And if I'm sending you on a journey to find about the Meerkat, I'm leaving you to guess what is going to be our new coming 96 board, the Owl 96.
Owl 96 sounds like a very interesting board, and we definitely look forward to seeing this board come to life. I'd like to talk now a little bit about some of the use cases that you all think would be interesting to build around this board. So, you know, maybe starting with Novtech, what do you think? Yossi, Nazik?
I think that maybe the most important thing is that the i.MX7 that can run at 1.2 gig A7 doesn't require any cooling. So in the equation of performance, to no need to cool the device or do extensive power management to overcome heating problem, this is probably one of the best board that you can get. We mentioned earlier the fact that everything that you have in the spec exists here, so you don't need to guess what feature you may lose when you're looking at the spec of 96 board for a consumer product. And like the name of the board means, Meerkat, a small, very fast, friendly, high communication skill mammal, this board might be the perfect platform to develop an IoT-based gateway or a link between a variety of sensors to the cloud.
So Nazik, if you were going to build something with the Meerkat, what would you build?
I would think of an application with Alexa.
Oh, so it's like an smart home application?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Which, as you may be aware, Aero is doing some project with the Meerkat and voice enablement.
I am aware, actually. We might see some demos around stuff like this, hopefully at the next Embedded World or, you know, next event that we find them at. But yeah, so what about you, Sahaj? Is there any use cases you can think of?
So I'm very much interested in experimenting with open ARM and try to get the Cortex M4 into play, get some real-time compute power, you know, robotics and stuff like that, and offload all the real-time motor control and sensor to the Cortex M4 and see how that works out.
Yeah, you brought an excellent point. The fact that in addition to the up to 1.2 gig Cortex-A7, which is very powerful processor when you think about it, there is a up to 200 megahertz Cortex M4. So you can definitely develop an application where you are battery powered or you need to be very cautious about power use. Let the M4 be powered, turn off the A7. The M4 does all the maintenance and the event wake up where you need to bring more horsepower to the equation. And as I think that I shared with you before, in the next few days, we will have a Windows 10 IoT core demo running on the Meerkat. I would love the opportunity to speak with you again and to demo it.
Great. Yeah. So thank you very much to you two from Novtech, Nazik, and Yossi. We're going to close this video out now. Make sure to visit the 96Boards campaign page at arrow.com, Novtech as well, and the 96boards.org website to explore the 96Boards ecosystem and get access to fun boards like this, the Meerkat, featuring the NXP i.MX7 by Novtech. Please go visit the description down below. And if you aren't subscribed to 96Boards channel, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Novtech. We'll talk to you soon.